My two sons and I moved to Columbia about 3 years ago from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We were going through a divorce at the time. In the middle of the transition, Landon was very sad, very angry, very defiant. It left his dad behind in Oklahoma, and we were just starting new. He didn't understand what was going on around him. We found out about Big Brothers and Big Sisters by accident. I got interested, I went online and researched it. I filled out some information, it was very easy. And then I got a phone call the very next day. We were going through a period in our lives where I wanted to do something more for Landon. So we asked specifically for a male role model, Big Brother.
I got out of the truck and I walked up to the door and he goes, "Are you my big?" And I said, "I think so. Are you Landon?" And he goes, "Yes, I am." He was just so excited for me to be there, and he wanted to show me everything at once, and we're trying to do the initial interview, and he's like, "I got to show him my room. I got to show him my Ford. I got to show him my toys." And he was truly excited to be a part of the program. Landon loves cars. I think he could envision himself being a track racer at some time. He loves to talk about how fast this car goes or this car goes. You just see the spark in his eye when he talks about it, and he really loves it.
Rob, when I first met him, he looked very familiar to me. As we started talking, he mentioned that he was from Glasgow, and that is where I'm from. It turns out that we went to the same high school together, and my cousin was his best friend. What more could you ask for? Someone that you already know, you already trust, to be a big brother to your son.
I have a wife and two lovely daughters who are both teenagers. In DC, I was very active in a lot of children's organizations and just got a lot of good out of that, seeing where kids went with what we were able to give them, and I thought this would be a good opportunity. I said, I'm gonna do the Big Brother thing and see how that goes. My kids are older and I forgot how much energy the little kids have. But he keeps me going too, and I enjoy that opportunity to go out and do those activities with them and be active out in the community.
He gets to do a variety of things. It's not the same thing every week, but the thing he most looks forward to every week is riding the gator with Rob.
I bring him to my house and we have bird feeders that we fill, and he loves doing that, and he likes watching the animals.
Landon loves to be outdoors. He's a very active kid, and Rob keeps up with him. Since Landon's been spending time with Rob, he's so much more excited about reading. He hated reading before. That was one of the things I asked the program about helping him with. His big brother takes him to comic book shops and gets him comic books, and it works.
I've seen his social interaction when we go public places has improved. He's showing some more focus and he's listening more. We sit and talk about his day and about how things are going in his life that maybe he's not able to communicate with his mom at home.
As a mom, to have someone like Rob in my son's life just makes all the difference in the world. It makes me happy. And if your child is happy, you're happy as a parent. My other son's name is Colin. He's 12 years old. He's been on a waiting list for about 6 months. Colin doesn't understand why Landon has a big brother and he does not have one yet. And we've explained about the waiting list. It's over 100 people long. I feel like I'm playing favorite to one child over the other, so we're still waiting for him. I'm sure when Colin does get his big brother match, he's gonna be so excited and they're gonna have stories to share and things can only get better. I would highly recommend Big Brothers and Big Sisters to other people, and I have been talking about it to other mothers that I know.
I've been singing their praises to my friends. There's not that much effort that's involved. If you can just dedicate 4 hours a week, you can change a kid's life. Even if it's just going to get a scoop of ice cream once a week, it means a lot to these kids.
By finding Big Brothers and Big Sisters, I actually feel like there's someone else in this world that cares about my child besides myself. And that takes a little bit of the burden off my shoulders each day. It's like a small prayer being answered.